What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I updated my Esper Artifact deck because one of you guys in the comments wanted me to revisit this deck, and since the rotation happened, we made some changes, and we only made it more consistent since then. So, if you don't know, the main card of Esper Artifacts is Noctis, Prince of Lucis, because it has the ability to cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life in addition to paying their other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter on it. So, naturally, Repurposing Bay puts our artifacts in the graveyard, so we could reuse them with Noctis. Or let's say our Synthesizer or any of our other artifacts gets countered or destroyed for whatever reason, Noctis can reuse them. Plus it has lifelink on it too, so we could gain life to make up for the fact that it makes us pay 3 life to use its ability. And since we're playing black, we also have access to Grim Bauble, which is the perfect target for Tezzeret, Cruel Captain to search, and this card will be very nice if it sticks on the board. We could try to get the emblem on it, and we could start animating our artifacts to put more pressure on the opponent. And we also have access to Tithing Blade, which is another good target to remove creatures on the board. So we have plenty of removal on top of the Snare, which this deck already uses. And we also have White Auracite as a 4-drop to upgrade our 3-drop artifact into if we need to. So we have the whole toolbox with Repurposing Bay, and we still play a full playset of United Battlefront. So this deck has a ton of value, and since we are doing the Esper Shell, we could reuse our cards in our graveyard as well, giving us even more value to deal with whatever our opponent throws our way. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Grim Bauble, 1 Carrot Cake, 1 Cryogen Relic, 4 Tithing Blade, 4 Perilous Snare, 1 Pinnacle Starcage, 4 Repurposing Bay, 4 Simulacrum Synthesizer, 1 Tezzeret Cruel Captain, 4 United Battlefront, 3 Day of Judgment, 2 White Auracite, 2 Noctis, Prince of Lucis, 1 Solemn Simulacrum. The lands we got 1 Plain, 1 Island, 1 Swamp, 3 Floodfarm Verge, 4 Godless Shrine, 3 Gloomlake Verge, 4 Watery Grave, 1 Fomori Vault, 1 Fountainport, 1 Secluded Starforge, and 4 Starting Town. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. And if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos. Let's get right into these games. Okay, the opponent's going first. We can answer early threats with the Grim Bauble, so not too bad of a start for us, honestly. That's a good card to immediately remove. So next turn we go for the Relic, and then Repurposing Bay. But if they bring out something that's a threat, we could also just use the Snare instead. It just depends. Or they could just do that. That works. Okay, we get to go first. See what they got. I don't think we need Noctis yet. I think that's a late game card for us. Let's go for the swing for now. Just gotta go for the swing for now. There's not much else we could do. We have plenty of removal and just stuff to interact with the board, but if they play this game, we just gotta play slow. We got another snare. It's not gonna help us one bit. Okay, so hear me out. I'm using this just so I could surveil, so we could find something good. Really? They want to create that lander token, so I'm not going to let them do that. Instead, we're just going to go for the swing. We're going to play another Grim Bauble. Imagine if they counter it again that way, that'll be crazy. Okay. But at least we technically made them waste a card on one of our Grim Baubles, so it's a win in my book. Interesting. They're bringing out a flyer. Now let's surveil 2. My god, that would have been horrible, guys. You don't want to draw 2 lands back to back. A third land. Can't even make it up. Alright, so I think we go for Snare because it will let us start attempting to go for max speed so we could pump up our creatures eventually. They go Spell Pierce, we're going to auto-pay it. Go for the swing. I think they're playing a Singularity deck or whatever, Singularity Rupture it's called, so they're just gonna play control until they do it. Which is unfortunate because their deck is made to destroy creatures left and right, so this isn't the best for us. That's a Repurposing Bay, at least. Let's go for the swing first. Repurposing Bay. Go for the Simulacrum. Get a land. That's interesting. You don't see people play that every day. So I think we're going to make a fish to start swinging. I was thinking about going for the treasure, then trying to upgrade it with Repurposing Bay, but I don't think that's right. I think we just go for a swing right now. See what happens. So they're digging, trying to find some cards. We're digging, trying to find some cards. It's a horrible game, honestly. Did they find what they were looking for? That's the real question. Not exactly. They're still stocking up. Well, that's a River Churn Monument, but they don't have the other card. And what the best part is, we could just get rid of that. I'm very surprised they played that so early on. Well, I guess they got 2. Are they going to start milling me now? Let's make a fish. We're going to get rid of both of those, though, with our Snare and the White Auracite. Now we got the Synthesizer. It's even better. So we play Synthesizer first. We get to Scry too. Noctis is very nice. We'll keep that on top because we could use Noctis. We're now going to play White Auracite for 4, which, if it resolves, we could then use Snare. There goes our Noctis. It's not very nice. Okay, so they're doing it like that. We're going to use the White Auracite. Make our construct, and now since the White Auracite produces that mana, we could use the Snare. Get rid of that other one. So now we went from having a really bad game to just gaining a whole bunch of momentum, and we get it. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this. Oh, when you look at that. I think we'll do the same thing. Another one. That's fair. Another Synthesizer. It's really good for us. Draw that land next. You don't want to miss a land on curve. It's the battle of the Synthesizer decks. What will they do? That's the real question. Interesting. Go for a big swing and see what they do from here. I think they've been having less powerful turns than us, and it's definitely gonna catch up to them this turn, unless they do something really good with this United Battlefront. So they could easily go Synthesizer. They can easily go Synthesizer and something else. Starcage is a good one. Get rid of all of those. Keeps him in the game. So, not too bad. So now we get the Starcage to resolve. And we get our own synthesizers. And now, since we don't have anything else to do with their mana, we'll use the Vault. Discard this. We'll add United Battlefront to our hand. Just the one copy of this is very nice. I go for another United Battlefront. You're playing a really crazy build. I guess it's the battle of who's playing the craziest artifact deck. I think they win, though. Their build's a lot more complex with weapons manufacturing. So they get rid of a synthesizer, which isn't that good for us. But we still have almost game if they can't answer this. Is all we have to do is play another artifact, and then they get pumped up more, and we should win. So they get rid of that. They're going to go for a 3-drop now. Probably a snare if I had to guess. Now I'll get rid of our other synthesizer. That's not nice. Okay. That is fair, opponent. But what if I do this first? Get rid of your creature. Then we go United Battlefront. And look at that. Opponent's going first. I'm going to keep this. We have all 3 mana colors with Starting Town at our disposal, which is going to be nice so we could use Grim Bauble and everything else against their life gain deck or whatever they're playing. I mean, it's odd to see this in there, but at the same time, it could throw off a lot of decks, so. Maybe they're going to play a creature eventually. There it is. Get rid of that. Play this tapped. Go from there. Because if they pump up a creature out of the range of the Grim Bauble, then the Tithing Blade is obviously the better choice, but let's see. I'm gonna go for the synthesizer. They don't have nothing on the field as a threat, so. Need to find a second plane. So now the Tithing Blade is going to be very meaningful right now. Get back our synthesizer. Let's see. White Auracite could be good. So we could draw the Tithing Blade next turn, then use United Battlefront to definitely hit the White Auracite. So I guess that makes sense. But at the same time, if we use the Relic, we'll draw it. We'll save the Relic then. Because we'll use United Battlefront immediately. I just want to be able to use that for free, pretty much. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't believe I totally forgot it was 3 or less. I'm like, yeah, I'll totally use the White Auracite. Meanwhile, I'm just like, not even realizing. Can't believe I forgot about that for a second. That would have been too good to be true to play the White Auracite off United Battlefront, making United Battlefront even more insanely powerful than it already is. But even without that, we still hit 2 cards so we could deal with their deck. And now we throw the Tithing Blade at him once again. And we could follow it up with Repurposing Bay, getting another Synthesizer, triggering our synthesizers, and we get it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.